Good morning. It's Sunday, it's NFL Sunday, and we are excited to get some football talk going this morning on my YouTube channel. Now, today, my free pick is going to be featuring the Buccaneers-Eagles game, and I think this is going to be a up and down sort of match. Both teams are dealing with several key players out. The Eagles have both of their star wide receivers, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, both out for the game today. This is going to open up their rushing game, which is going to look a lot like Saquon Barkley getting a lot of yards. And it's going to be a real challenge for the Buccaneer defense because there's several of their key players out as well. As you see here are the injury reports. We've got Vita Vea out. Well, I guess he's questionable at this point, but they've been talking about him not playing in this game. Our offensive tackle, Luke Gedke, he's a very valuable part of our offensive line being out. And then our two big running backs are both going to be out. So, it's going to be interesting to see how both of these teams can adjust to having their big players out in today's game. Baker has had a pretty good season so far. However, I'm not sure what happened last weekend. He only threw 163 yards. They lost to the Broncos, which was not expected at all. In fact, they got crushed 26-7. So that was a huge upset for the Buccaneers. But I think they're going to want revenge this weekend. This is like playoff games for them because usually we face the Eagles during playoff time. So I think what we're going to see is playoff type competition just to see where both teams are at in terms of, going forward into the season. Now, the difference between the situation with Baker having his running backs out and Philly having their wide receivers out, we're probably going to see a flip of the game. We're going to see Baker going back to targeting his number one and number two receiver, Mike Evans, and Chris Godwin. I don't know why I blanked out there for a minute. But so he's probably going to be throwing more. He'll probably be looking at using his tight end Cade Otton a little more. And then, of course, on the flip side of that, it's going to be Jalen Hurts, and he's probably going to step up his own running game in addition to using Saquon quite a bit in this game. I would say a pretty obvious pick for today is going to be Saquon scoring an anytime touchdown in this game. Whether it be a pass or a rushing touchdown, I'm pretty sure this guy's going to put some points on the board for the Eagles. Then looking ahead to the passing game for the Buccaneers, I think now that McMillan is also a possibility of being out with a hamstring injury, he's the Buccaneers' number 3 wide receiver, we may see some yards out of the Trey Palmer. And, with the running game being affected negatively for the Buccaneers, the passing game is going to be on point. So he's going to be targeting as many of these guys as he possibly can. Don't forget, I post free picks every single day on my Winnable account. You just come over to Winnable, Jan the Fan Picks, and you can subscribe to one of my packages. I've got my VIP football season package. I've also got my free plan where you can get my free plays every single day. I post a free play every day. It comes right to your phone, and you can just place your bet right. Don't just let me do the work for you. You don't have to do anything. Just let me put the plays in place and win money with me. It's simple. And then, of course, I've got my daily $10 money line picks, but the best value here that I have going right now is the VIP package, the Thursday through Monday. It's $50, but with promo code Jan the Fan, you get 75% off of all of my plays. So that's a huge discount for my VIPs. I'm just wanting to share these wins with everybody, so I don't want you to sit back and wait. I want you to jump on this because the season is just getting started. We're just getting into October. So we've got 3 full months left where we are going to be rocking it. We're going to be like make him bank by the end of the season. So jump on one of these plans with me and let's ride together. Now, I'm placing this pick with my Dabble account. Dabble and I have partnered together to bring you good fantasy picks. So I will put the link in my bio so you can just click on the link and get right over there and sign up. It's free to sign up. You just download the app, and as soon as you are verified, they'll deposit $25 into your account to play with. Then you just have to pick my picks, and we'll win some money together today. It's that simple. Now, because Rachaad White is listed as questionable and not out, I went ahead and took his under because I think that they're dealing with illness with him. And if he does play, I'm sure it's going to be limited touches on the ball. So that's why I'm choosing the under on his receiving and rushing yards. And y'all, before I reveal the play, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit that subscribe button and give me a like and a comment so that I can continue to make football content for you. This brings me so much enjoyment that I want to continue to do it, but it can't be done unless you guys are helping me out. So please give me some feedback. Please go ahead and subscribe, and let's continue to win some money together on these DFS apps. Okay, guys, so here's the final play. We took Baker Mayfield over his rushing yards because without his, running backs, he's going to feel the need to do a little bit of running himself. So I put him over 10.5 rushing yards. Dallas Goedert, I've got him going over his receiving yards. The tight end's going to be targeted without the 2-star wide receivers. Rachaad White, like I mentioned, he is not feeling well, so he's probably going to be getting less on his receiving and rushing yards. And then Jalen Hurts, he's going to be throwing the ball, but not quite as much as he normally does. So I got him going over 19 passing completions. So that's my free play for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and go football.